Breaking news, huge story. Do y'all be in there running around panicking, papers flying up everywhere?
You watching too many movies. Breaking news has changed drastically. Something happened on social media. You better get on it right away. You got to drop everything that you're doing. You ain't throwing papers in the air like, oh my God, it's happening. Like,
but you sweating a little bit.
You built for that. If you at the airport at news break, we can call you on Zoom, patch you into the show, tell us what's going on.
One got the numbers, one let the game on. Two different voices, never the same. Mic on fire when the truth collides. It ain't just one story, must be two sides. Must be two sides.
Man, breaking news. That was a huge story.
Mm-hmm.
I just take me a little bit into the newsroom when a huge crazy story like this breaks. Man, do y'all be in there running around panicking with papers flying up everywhere?
You watching too many movies, dog.
You know, say, hey, get this man in front of the camera right now.
You watching?
What's going on? I just want to know because that's the scene I got in my head.
So I will say this. Breaking news has changed drastically over the years. Okay. When I first got in the industry in 2016, breaking news was 5, 6, 9, and 10. That's where news broke. Like, you know, like
now it's on
it's on social media.
Instant.
So streaming shows. So back in the day, 2016, news break, whatever, you may send a little tweet out, but you don't put your story out. You don't put all your articles out. You don't put all your details out. You tell people to tune in at 5 o'clock. Fast forward to 2025, going into 2026, something happen on social media. You better get on it right away because everybody else is going to beat you to it. So if you wait until a newscast at 5 or 6 o'clock, it's too late. Everybody done already found all their articles. They done found their opinions and they rocking with who they rocking with. So how breaking news works nowadays. So say, for instance, what was it? Adam Thielen. I'll bring up this example from the Vikings. Adam Thielen got waived the other day by the Minnesota Vikings. So I was at work. I had worked the morning shift that morning. I was getting ready to leave. The news happened at around 11 something. So as soon as the news happens like that, we're in broadcast. So of course you don't break into broadcasting, but you alter your rundown. So you got a producer who worked 8 hours to build this 1 hour show. Something like that happens. It's like, okay, well, we killing this, and this. We throwing this out. Boom. Adam Thielen, he just got released. Here's a VO of it. Here's a story. Here's a comment from the team. Here's a comment from Adam Thielen. We're working to gather more details, blah, blah, blah. We'll have one of our sports members here to elaborate on what this means for the team. So 12 o'clock roll around. We need you on the streaming news. Like, we got a digital show that airs now on television from 12 to 2. So they're like, we need you at 12:05 to come talk about what this means for the Vikings. If this is big news, what do they get from this, etc. So it's kind of like you got to drop everything that you're doing. You ain't throwing papers in the air. You ain't running around the news. We're like, oh my God, it's happening. Like, you're not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But there is like
but you sweating a little bit down your neck because now you gotta change your whole plan up.
But you built for that.
Quick time.
You built for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you built for it. Like that happens. It's like, all right, cool. All right, my story for that day. We're gonna say this for another day. Now we're gonna do that another day. Yeah. Now let me work my sources. Do I know Adam Thielen? Let me try and text Adam Thielen. Do I know other guys in the locker room? Yo, was this surprising to y'all? Did y'all see this coming? Blah 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 blah. Text other guys around the NFL. Did you see this coming? Like, and then you just gather your information, you gather your sources and your context, then you get ready to go on TV. So you tell, hey, I'm ready to go. Or sometimes you're not ready to go, but you got to go in there, tell them what you know, give context. Then they be like, look, we're going to circle back to you in the next half hour. Let us know if you find out anything new. All right, find out there were some rumblings, you know, blah, 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 blah. Like, this is what we go report on. So it's very strategic now. Like, so we do have a plan in place to where if breaking news happens, you hopping in front of a microphone like this. You ain't got to be in the studio. You ain't got to be in a suit. Like, if you at the airport at news break, we can call you on Zoom, patch you into the show, tell us what's going on. Like, and it's like I wouldn't say like you got to be first because like sometimes if you first, you're not accurate.
That brings up a good point.
Got to be accurate. Got to be accurate.
That brings up a good point for me though. Like the whole thing about being first.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know you kind of broke down a little bit in a prior episode. Like
for sure.
Local media, y'all may not be all about being first. Y'all may not be all about being first. But the guys with the huge voices, them trying to put something out super quick, like before us as an athlete is ready to really dive into that. Like it's another side to that first thing that they don't tell y'all about our experience. How usually when it's some breaking news, as you seen with Sharon Moore, as you just talked about with Adam Thielen, your whole life has just been impacted in a certain type of way, usually negatively.
Mm-hmm.
So putting this thing out to the world and it really forcing us to talk about it or deal with it in a certain way before we may necessarily be ready, it has a human effect on us as well, bro. For sure. That people don't really think about because they want to consume this news. They want to know what's happening right now and instantly with the social medias and all that stuff. But we got a life too that's being impacted, man. Like, so I gotta uproot my whole family as Thielen did to Pittsburgh. So it's like, bro, it's a sensitivity thing for me sometimes. I mean, I know y'all got a job to do. Y'all don't care.
We got to find out where you're going. We got to find out why you traded, where you're going, etc. Why you got dropped. But I also think, like I said earlier in this episode, y'all gripe is with 10 people and your organization. Like, it's not local media breaking this news. Like, hard truth. Like, we're not breaking y'all news. Like, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah, the general manager for the Vikings, is not calling me or texting me first to tell me he's waiving Adam Thielen.
Right.
He's calling Ian Rappaport, Tom Pelissero, Adam Schefter. Like, he's sending that text to them. And if it's not him sending that text, it's someone right underneath him sending that text. So, like, y'all problems is with 10 people, like, arranging from basketball, football, college sports, you name it. We just report on what happened, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got traded.
We got misdirected.
Like, look, y'all finding out information on social media. So are we. We have tweet alerts set for Schefter. All these guys that we talking about in basketball season. I got Sham set, like, to alert me what's going on during the trade deadline. I got everybody set, like, ding ding. All right, Minnesota news. Like, hey, my phone ain't ringing from no Minnesota.
What you're saying
GMs.
is we as athletes should come together.
Yes.
And get a petition started to get these.
Or break your own news. Break your own news. Like Cordell Patterson did this season. Like, he was like,
He's done that a lot. He's done that a lot, man.
Break
I like
your
the way he
own
do
news.
it.
If the GM pull you in there and he fire you or he trade you.
But still, that's part of, sometimes you're not ready to deal with that in that exact moment when it's first breaking. So you have to process those emotions that come with it, and then you could do that. And you would love to have the time to be able to process. That's what I be trying to say about after the games as well. But it seems like we never get that in this world.
You got to take that up with the front office people. I'm gonna give you another example, Minnesota related. They trade Karl Anthony Towns just days before the season last year. No one saw that coming in the local media that I'm around. No one. Like, we all looked at our phones the same way. We all got in the group chats the same way. Like, what? They did this for Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo. Some people were happy for it. Some people were. Now more context starts to come out a little later on. Chris Finch, head coach for the Timberwolves, tells us he was at an event doing something, having a drink, on stage doing something, gets a call from his guy, the player, Tim Connolly, the player of basketball operations, president. Yo, we're about to trade Cat. We got to go over to this house right now. So Shams tells you he's getting this information. He's like, oh, crap, blah, blah, blah. They deliver this news to Cat at his house on his couch. 2 minutes later, Cat reading a text from Shams. So it's like, you think Shams ain't know about this before they went over there? And
Cat knew.
Come on now. It's levels to this. Like, and it's not local media y'all should have gripes with. Not to just put the negative spotlight on, like, network people, but I think people need to understand when stories are coming out, players are frustrated where sources are coming from. It's coming from people inside the organization, and they're giving it to network people first. Now, there are some people in the local media who are privy to inside information, but they're going to get it after the fact. They'll be like, oh, yeah, we'll confirm that to you. I'm not going to text you and tell you what's going on, but if you text me, I will say, yeah, that's happening.
Man, I get that. It's people in the organizations, bro, but sources are never revealed, so we don't know where to direct the vitriol.
We not.
So it's like, hey,
you don't reveal your sources.
Media is all together at this point.
You work hard to get them.
All y'all got these so-called sources, and y'all use them to really go against whatever our best interest is.
You know, I hate when you lump all media together, because we're not all together. We're not. You can blink all you want. We not all together. I don't care what you say. Like, when Monday NFL Countdown comes to a game, we don't all get to hang out in the same media room. Like, they have their own green room. They get to watch the game in certain levels that we're not even privy to. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're not all the same. Like, yes, it may say media, journalists, but we're not all the same. And I think people who have a gripe with the media, players, people at home, they need to understand where their information is coming from before they just be like, well, y'all do this. I ain't even in that room. Like, what you talking about? Like, how we do that? Like, I don't even know they did that. Like, I'm just telling you, this player's upset. He found out his news. He got traded. We found out the same way. What you mean? Like,
all right, hey, so stay off my boy Ahmad back out there in Minnesota, man. It wasn't him.
They know, but they know better. Like, shoot, I ain't breaking nothing anyway.